I like how they beat around the bush answering that question and said they're not accredited or unaccredited. How is that healthy? What in the ever-loving? It looks confusing as hell. Now I want to get into the juice that I found. Now we're going to get into the health assessments that these coaches are given to go over with their clients. Obviously, you collect the regular things like name, phone number, email. So you're then going to go through the 6 steps of the habits of health transformational system with them. So awaken. I would love to hear what you would like to accomplish with your health and all of these different questions. Now, going back to the different things that they offer for clients with different medical diagnoses, they say, remember, if a client answers affirmatively to any of these questions to the left, consult the Health Assessment Guidelines Optavia Program Considerations page before suggesting a program. In my opinion, that should say, if a client answers affirmatively to any of these questions to the left, immediately refer them to their physician for further guidance. It should not give you more options to give them. Now we go through all of their daily habits. This is just standard for any health screening. And then you have your check-in tracker. They do have an Optavia guide, and this looks like it is for the client. So this goes through all of the different pieces of the program or programs that they offer. Again, it does also pair with the habits of health transformation. So are we Optavia or are we not Optavia? I'm just going to keep saying it. It goes through the different things for the 5-in-1 plan, which again is their most popular plan. It gives you the things that you can eat for your lean and green. It gives you your protein, your fat, and then your carbs. It gives you optional snack ideas. So it gives you their puffed snack option or their popcorn option, but then you can also have 3 celery stalks. Sounds delicious. 1 fruit flavor, sugar-free popsicle, a 1/2 cup serving of sugar-free Jell-O, up to 3 pieces of sugar-free gum or mints, 2 dill pickle spears, nuts, almonds, walnuts, or pistachios. If this doesn't scream disordered eating, I don't really know what else does. So here's a sample transition chart. So week 1, you're getting between 850 and 1050 calories. How is that healthy? 1 cup of your favorite vegetables. What in the ever-loving? Week 2, you get to up your calories to 900 to between 900 and 1150. You get to add 1 cup of your favorite vegetables and 2 medium-sized pieces of fruit. Week 3, you up your calories to up to 1300. You get to have your vegetables, your fruit, and 1 cup of low-fat or fat-free dairy. Week 4 through 6 is 1100 to 1500. You add all the stuff we already added, plus a serving of lean meat. So are you not eating the meat until week 4 and 6? And they give you journals to mark all of your things down. So we have reached the Optavia income disclosure statement. So this is from 2021. So props to them for keeping it up to date. There's no median in this, but as you can see, the percentage of independent Optavia coaches that had no earnings was the highest at 19.83%. The second highest is $1,000 to $2,500 annually. So that's in 1 year, and that's 13.46%. And so to make an earning to actually support a family these days, you would have to be in the top 2-ish% to make between $50,000 and $200,000. So Optavia falls just with the other MLMs where most coaches do not make a livable income. So apparently Optavia coaches also get this worksheet to craft their Optavia story. Your journey to optimal health has begun, and now it's time to create and share your Optavia story. Why did you become an Optavia coach? What do you want people to know about your journey? What about your story evokes emotion? This allows you to help them feel something, reel them in. How purposefully can you share the the details of your story. Instead of saying, I lost 30 pounds, you could say, I now have the energy to play with my kids, or I'm now able to take a 30-minute walk with my dog. Here's a great example.
The very day I had given up hope is the day I was introduced to a program that allowed me to create health. I thought I had found a way to lose weight, but what I'd really found was a way to create space for a better life. So I offer people the opportunity to have well-being in their life and create lifelong transformation. Like to say, a joyful life. May I help you?
Oh my God. Let's talk a little bit about Optavia's compensation plan. Okay, so the compensation plan works like this. A coach gets 15% of all orders totaling $1,200 or under, or $1,200 frontline qualifying volume. And the frontline is the clients. So in order to make anything more than 15%, you have to have a minimum of 5 ordering entities. So you need a minimum of 5 clients, and you need more than $1,200 in frontline qualifying volume to make 20% and up. So it tiers up like it shows right here from 1,200 to 2,400, 36, and so on. So you don't need a downline to make a bonus, which I do appreciate, but you do have that option for more bonuses if you recruit. And that comes in here. In order to maximize the earnings opportunity with Optavia, a coach must build a mentor coach teams. Assist bonuses. As a business coach, if you assist a new personally sponsored coach in earning his or her client acquisition bonus, you will be paid a matching $100 assist bonus. So team growth bonuses. The team growth bonus provides the opportunity for a business coach. So you're not only are you a health coach, you're now a business coach. For a business coach to earn on orders of other coaches in their teams. This bonus is only available to business coaches qualifying at the senior coach level or higher, and is earned only on business teams outside of a coach's frontline. So a senior coach will get 4% on any coach on their team, and then a manager will get 6% on any coach and 2% on senior coach. Associate director is 8% on coach, 4% senior coach, 2% manager, and it just goes up from there. This one reminds me of the mapping system that It Works used that Jessica Hickson has gone over. It looks confusing as hell. So this basically shows you what you would need to potentially possibly even make money in this business. If you can build this, congratulations, you've made it in life. In this back office area that I feel like I am not supposed to have access to, thanks Google, there's also daily message templates to send new clients. So these people are definitely copy pasting all of these things and just putting in the names where they need to go for most messages that are sent out. Even the messages aren't customized. So looking into the certification information, it appears that it is a certification offered through Optavia, directly through Optavia, and Dr. A's Habits of Health. So it is an open book exam of 150 questions. You have the Habits of Health, your life book, and the Optavia coaching guide for the Habits of Health transformational system to reference. There's no limit. You have to have 70 or higher. Certification exam FAQ. So what is the certification exam? Optavia offers a certification exam to help our independent coaches become more knowledgeable about our products and programs, including the Habits of Health. So nowhere in that does it say they become more knowledgeable in health and nutrition. Is the certification exam offered by Villanova University? The certification is not offered by Villanova University nor the McDonald Center for Obesity Prevention and Education, COPE. Optavia has a partnership with the McDonald Center for Obesity Prevention and Education, whereby through this partnership, these entities assist Optavia in validating its certification exam. Is Optavia's certification exam for health coach certification? There are numerous programs, accredited and unaccredited, that offer to train individuals to become a certified health coach. Optavia's certification exam is not an accredited or unaccredited accredited health coach certification. I like how they beat around the bush answering that question and said they're not accredited or unaccredited, and they're not a health coach certification. Once I pass the certification exam, what can I say about my certification? You may want to display this achievement on your business materials. However, in order to be compliant, you can only refer to your Optavia certification in the following ways: independent certified Optavia coach, certified by Optavia in partnership with Cope and blah, 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 or certified by Optavia in partnership with the entities. Please do not abbreviate or attempt to shorten the certification language. The amount of coaches that I have already found that have shortened this certification blows my mind. So they've been reported by yours truly, but feel free to report them also if you see other Optavia coaches advertising their certification in any other way other than the 3 ways listed here. I don't know if they'll do anything about it, but I guess we'll find out. How do I purchase the certification exam? You can go to optavia.com and log in with your username and password, select the coach store, buy the course and exam, and check out. The certification exam is $200. You need a 70% to pass. It's 150 questions. So you're paying $200 to become a coach. You're paying $200 to take the exam. You are then expected to use the products, so you're spending more money there. If you buy the kit, it's about $350, I believe, and that is for 27 days of fuelings, I believe, and you're already spending more than you would spend to just go and take the nutrition coaching certification program and get your legit NASM nutrition coach certification. So if you're thinking of doing this because you want to help people with their health, go to NASM.org. I'll leave the link below and go become a coach. You could start your legit own business and do whatever the heck you want within reason, of course, and be a good human, please. You can get the proper education to help other people for less than you are going to spend in Optavia, and it's your own business. You're welcome. Okay, so now that we have dug into the nitty-gritty of it all, let's dabble in the products. And then we're going to get into the juicy stuff. So the first thing they're going to show you is the Optavia Fueling. And these, again, are the things that you are expected to eat if you are on the 5-in-1 plan 5 times a day. They have essential fuelings, select fuelings, optimal health, snacks, and more. So let's start with the essential fuelings. These are mainly bars and shakes, some pancakes, dehydrated soup packet, oatmeal, pudding, and all of the good, yummy, delicious stuff that you want to eat. All right, so if we open up a bar, in the box, you get 7 bars. So this is the essential frosted cookie dough bar. For 7 bars, it's $22.25. So that's for 7 fuelings. Now that equals a little over $3 a bar. A little pricey if you ask me. The nutrition facts on this frosted cookie dough bar, you're going to get 110 calories in this bar. So that is not enough for a meal, but they're positioning it as a meal because it is one of their fuelings. You get 3 grams of fat, 15 grams of carbs, and 4 grams of that is added sugar, and 11 grams of protein. Now, for myself and for my clients, typically we have about 20 to 30 grams of protein per meal or snack. This wouldn't fly for anybody in my world. Now, this is probably the reason that they tell you you should not be working out when you are first starting the 5-in-1 program, because you're not eating enough and you're probably going to hospitalize yourself if you try to work out. So this soup really blew my mind. It looks disgusting. It is a packaged soup. So you take out the pouch and you add water, and it is wild rice, chicken flavored soup with carrots, celery, onions, peas, and shiitake mushroom. Again, you get 7 servings for $22.25. That's a little over $3 per soup packet. This is giving you 100 calories, 1 gram of fat, 14 grams of carbs, 12 grams of protein. So needless to say, if you eat the soup, you're probably going to be really hungry later, or any of these fuelings. You're not eating enough. Please do not do this 5-in-1 program. Your body doesn't deserve that. It deserves better. It looks like all of their fuelings, their essential fuelings, are $22.25 per box. And then they have the optimal kit and the on-the-go kit. So if you are on the 5-in-1 plan, you can get the optimal kit for $378.25, and you get 119 fuelings. It's just over $3 per fueling. And if you are doing this on your own and you're not sharing this kit with anybody, that gives you about 23 fuelings per kit. So not even a whole month. And then if you are doing this, say you and your husband decide to do this 5-in-1 plan for whatever reason, please don't. I'm begging you, please don't. That gives you enough fuelings for not even 2 weeks. So it gives you about 11 days worth of fuelings for you and your significant other. I just cannot see this being justified in any world. Just go buy fruits, veggies, and protein. If you're gonna do this, go get the rotisserie chicken at the store, grab a steam fresh veggie bag, and you have a healthy meal. Throw some rice with it and you're good to go. There's no reason to be doing this to your wallet or your body. I promise your body deserves better. Now I want to get into the juice that I found. You may remember that in the beginning of this video, I had mentioned that Optavia does say that they have been helping people with their health for the last 40 years, but Optavia has only been around since 2017. So how is that possible? Let me tell you how. Optavia has a umbrella over them. This umbrella is called MediFast. If that sounds familiar to you, you may have had a family member like I have had on the MediFast plan. The MediFast plan is now the Optavia 5-in-1 plan. Before we dive into MediFast, so MediFast was also known as Health Right Vitamin Specialties Corp. It also has 5 subsidiaries, Optavia being one of them, but Optavia before 2017 was known as Take Shape for Life. And what's funny is that on YouTube, if you look up Optavia or MediFast or the 5-in-1 plan, eventually, if you dig far enough, you will find a video about the 5-in-1 plan. It's called the MediFast 5-in-1 Plan Explained. I'll link the video below, along with all of my other sources. It will tell you that it is the MediFast plan and goes into the whole 5-in-1 plan. MediFast used to have products under the MediFast name that went along with the diet that is now Optavia. That was in 2014. In 2016, there was a video posted on the Optavia channel with the exact same video for the 5-in-1 plan explained, but instead of MediFast, it was now Take Shape for Life. I wonder why they changed names so many times. MediFast did get sued by the FTC and had to pay $3.7 million to settle the charges for false advertisement. And again, source linked below. So that was in 2012. In 2016, they changed the program name from MediFast to Take Shape for Life. And they posted the same exact video that they had on MediFast talking about the 5-in-1 plan to what is now the Optavia YouTube channel. And that was the Take Shape for Life. From there, the Take Shape for Life plan was changed to Optavia in 2017. It does look like the idea of the plan stayed the same the whole time, with the exception of the name and the products that Optavia offers. I personally believe that they did this to expand their financial portfolio and make more money off of the Optavia coaches and the coaching certification program and all of these things, because they are not doing horribly financially. So I think that that was their plan all along, and this is just how it worked out. And now they are this multi-level marketing coaching company, and that is where it has landed. There have been other lawsuits that have come up regarding the Optavia premium Premier, the same issues that Beachbody has had with the recurring charges to the card and having trouble canceling things and having overdraft fees and things like that. There have been multiple complaints on the Better Business Bureau, and with the lawsuits that are happening, there was a lawsuit in April of 2022. It was double, I don't know if I'm saying that right. I'm sorry if I'm not. And Lunar sues Optavia and Medifast over illegal automatic renewals. The complaint states that Optavia systematically enrolls consumers on its Optavia Premier subscription program using misleading methods designed to cause reasonable consumers to miss the fact that they are being auto-enrolled. So that is a more current lawsuit that has taken place. I'm sure that there will be more to come regarding the auto-renew and most likely the things that they are doing. I do also want to mention that I tried to find clinical studies, and the only clinical study that I could find was a clinical study that was funded by Medifast. And they combined the Medifast 5-in-1 plan and the Optavia 5-in-1 plan, and they did a clinical study on that. So it was completely funded by Medifast, which should give you Theranos vibes, if you know what I mean. Beyond that, I'm sure there's so much more to uncover. And I do want to continue to dig to uncover these things and hopefully expose Optavia and Medifast for what it really is, and take them down. To be totally honest. So I'm going to continue to work on doing that, and also just exposing more of these other health and diet scams, MLM companies. The problem isn't necessarily the companies all the time, but the coaches that are out there and posting these things. There is more that I did uncover, so hopefully I will be able to put more videos on Optavia together. If you are looking to become an Optavia coach, please do not. Please go to NASM.org and take their program and become a legitimate nutrition coach so that you can help people with your own business and not give them information that can hurt them and their bodies. I do have a free Facebook group below where I share valuable information that is helpful and proven to help you in your health journey. So come join me over there. If you don't want to join me, that's fine. I will see you guys next time.